Yeah.
How many people are waiting for this?
Oh no, you're the first one.
Okay.
You go enjoy, please be careful.
Awesome. Okay. What mode are we in? Road. Let's go to sport first, because road on the other bike was a bit shitty. Okay, speed 1200 RR, first ride, and it's super windy. The wind is probably like 60 k's an hour, unfortunately, so we'll see how it goes. And this bike is brand new, 200 kilometers, so they told me to take it a little bit easy. What did they say? Keep it at under 8,000. I mean, I'll try. Initial seating position, a little bit more aggressive than I expected. I was expecting something similar to the RS660, but this is a bit lower, clip-on slanted down, and the backward sweep is not too bad. I'd prefer it a little bit more out, but just riding here at the moment feels pretty good. Oh, it's windy. I hope you can even hear what I'm saying. Ah, it feels nice. I must say, this doesn't feel as vibey as the 1200 RS does. Mirrors, still not bad. It's a bit of vibe, but really not bad. Oh, it's windy. So the 1200 RS is a great bike, but I feel like that motor is just a little bit too buzzy. Same as the 1050. The 1050 has got quite a buzz to it, whereas the 765 I find a lot smoother. But this feels pretty good. It's probably in between the 765 and the 1200 in terms of vibration. So far not bad. I'd like to push on a bit, but quite a bit of traffic and quite a bit of wind. Unfortunately, this road, as you can see, there are these gullies on the side of the mountain, and they funnel air down into these basically like jet streams, so you come around the corner and get blasted. Wrist's not bad. Okay, let's go. Ooh, that's good. Nice thing about having all this torque is you can actually keep it under 8,000 and have a lot of fun. Screen way too small. Screen's bubble could be a bit higher. Oh, this handling's nice. You can feel the weight of the bike, but it rolls over very nicely and predictably. Oh, those stylimas. So far, very impressed. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. There's a bike. brakes. I must say, the M50s are really good on my 765, but when you ride the Stylemas, it's like really, really strong. I mean, I don't know if, I guess it depends on the bike, but the M50s are more than enough for most bikes. But this is next level. Yeah, quite surprised that this is sportier than I thought it was going to be, but it's actually quite nice. It's not R6 levels of clip-on height. That little rise probably helps a bit, but so far it's not bad, and I'm really not a sports bike person, but this is feeling good. Holds that line really well. Very confidence inspiring. Okay, now that I'm opening the bike up a bit, keeping it under 8,000 might be a bit hard. Okay, so that's sport mode. Oh yeah, I actually wanted to see, that clutch is a bit high for my liking. Actually wanted to see if you could switch modes while you are riding. Oh, the screen is still just as slow. Track. Oh, cabs disabled. Okay. Cool story, bro. Nice. Sounds good. Here's my buddy on the rocket. Hope he doesn't drop it on the slope. Okay, he made it. Okay, let's try out track mode. Yeah, quite impressed. The motor is really not as buzzy as the 1200 RS. The guy was hooting at me for some reason. Clearly he doesn't know that this road is for the bikers. Oh, wind pushing me out. Good. Oh man, this wind is messing with my brake markers. Get down on the tank, nice and comfortable. Keep it under 8. And that fueling is so good, really smooth. I mean, just like all the other Triumphs really, my 765 had perfect fueling, well, has perfect fueling. My 675 had perfect fueling. Triumphs are kind of known for having spot on fueling. This is no exception. And this wind is really messing up this ride, unfortunately. Woo! And it's like, I want to say it's similar to a Daytona, but it's not really. Daytona is obviously a lot more aggressive because that's a out-and-out sport bike. but it feels familiar. You get on this, it feels kind of like a Daytona. It's also surprisingly small, which is nice. I mean, I don't know if that's nice or not. Some people won't like that, but some bikes have a really short reach, and that can make the bike feel cramped. But the reach, I think for me, is not bad. I'm 183 centimeters, so 6 foot, and it feels pretty good. Seats are super comfortable. Tank is great. I can grip the tank nicely. It comes up nice and high, so you feel like you're in the bike and not on it, which is what I like. I like that in-bike feeling. Oh man, this is really fun. I think the last thanks bro, there's a bus there. I think the last sport bike that I enjoyed the most was the RS660. For what it is, it was quite fun, a little bit underpowered. Not underpowered, the motor just was not that interesting, to be honest. But this is really cool. I think my main takeaway is that it's just not as buzzy as the 1200 RS, which is awesome. Okay, let's get another lap going, since I'm the only one that is currently in line to ride this bike. I don't know why there isn't a long line waiting. This is freaking awesome. Okay, let's try and get a bit of a hot lap going, depending on the traffic. I must say that the torque of the big motors is nice. You really got to work the 765 to get the most out of it, which is fun. I enjoy that. But things like passing with a big engine is just so much easier. Oh, dips in nicely. Oh my word, that wind. Okay, let's get past this bus. It's a bit hard to see what's coming up with this thing. Maybe there's a gap here. I think there is. Short shift to stay under 8, so I can't really get into the power band all that much. But I mean, there's so much torque here, it feels great. Oh, that wind, fucking hell. Crazy wind. I can't actually lean off the bike, because the more of my body I put into these gusts, the more the bike gets blown around. Oh, that's nice. Woo! Fuck, that's fun. Come on. Want some space. This is too good. Let's go. Oh, that's good. I mean, that's all I'm saying really, is that's good. This is pretty much a no research first impression, so forgive me if I've missed a whole bunch of stuff. I know there is active suspension. I have no idea what mode it's in, but it's feeling really nice. Planted, it's holding the line really well. I don't feel any understeer. It's soaking up these bumps really nicely as well. So I know on the 44 Teeth videos and stuff, they praise the suspension. This is the, I think it's the EC2, the latest Öhlins electronic. So this is what the V4S and a couple other bikes have. So it's tried and tested. Okay, now I can feel my hands are getting a little bit wristy from the weight. Oh, look at all this traffic. No, come on, I need to get in front of this. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait now. I'm still recording. Yep. Not bad with the stock can. Ooh, it's very hot. There's no temperature on this dash. Let's go. Don't wheelie. Mike will kill me. Yo, it's like riding in a hairdryer. This wind is not even cold, it's really hot. It's 25-degree wind. Clip-ons. Clip-ons are actually in a really nice position. They kind of below you, not too far back. I feel like my 765's clip-ons might even be a little bit more back than that, but very comfortable. I don't have any knee or hip pinching. Sometimes on really scrunched up bikes you can get a bit of pinching in those areas, like when I was riding the R6 or the R1. That was not comfortable at all. The ergonomics on there, obviously all for racing. This is a bit more sport touring. So yeah, I must say the ergos are quite nice. This is way too slow for this road. Like, come on, 40 k's an hour. The limit here is 70. Oh, wind, fuck. I mean, quick shifter and blipper is just perfect, as they are on all the other bikes. Dash, I'm still not a fan of this dash. I think it's terrible. It looks terrible, it's laggy. Just the design of the UI it feels dated already. I know everybody hates the 765 dash. I've kind of grown used to it, but I quite like the way the information is displayed and the colors and the simplicity. This weird red and orange like fire thing, I'm not a fan of. I really think they need to update this dash. And also the lag is terrible. Oh, it's hard work in this wind. Oh, this wind is messing with my braking quite badly. Ooh, traction control kicking in there. I guess you should also remember that these tyres are brand new. I mean, they should be scrubbed in by now with 200 k's on it, but hot super courses, oh, they just grip so well. They just don't last very long. yeah, this tank, I'm actually quite happy with it. Nice support, nice grip. I would just put some tank grips on it to stop me sliding forward, but the seat is just as grippy as the other bikes, so yeah, that would just make this way better. Very minor improvements. Okay, so now I can feel my wrists are fatiguing a bit. Obviously I'm not riding a superbike like it's meant to be ridden. I still have quite an upright style because I only ride my naked bikes, so I'm obviously putting a bit too much weight on my wrist. But for somebody that's coming from, say, an R1 or RSV4 or something like that, this would be fine for them. Okay, so that was my quick little 2 laps of Royals Road on the Speed 1200 RR. I must say, initial impressions, very happy. The other stuff is superficial, just like the Speed 1200 was. The dash and maybe the buzziness probably doesn't annoy some people as much as it annoys me. But as a bike, very, very impressive. I mean, I came in with 0 expectations, and it's kind of blew me away. Very impressive. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to give this back. Maybe I'll ride something else, and check you next time.